Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm BRITT.
NYCWA, yo. Let's talk about power. All right, so this is episode 3 for season 3. I forgot the name of the episode, Mostly,
what say? I got it on lock.
Some shit.
I think it's called I got it on lock. Yeah.
But so what did y'all think of this one?
Like F with me, I got it.
Hey, I think it was I thought it was good.
Yeah, I like this episode.
Yeah, and if you remember our last review, I stated that we needed someone else introduced into it. That's what I wanted. Some other type of a person introduced. Someone new, give us some excitement, something different, and they did. The cop, 50 Cent's cousin, I guess, and she's an interesting character. I was a little like with the whole gay thing, because I was like, of course,
but yeah, I know,
of course, but I mean, because
at least she's a gangster about hers. Obviously, she's like abusing the girl though in some type of way.
I mean, and there's more to her backstory, because you saw when 50 Cent said when her father kicked out because of what she was, but it was obviously something more, to the story or whatever the case may be. I'm guessing she was raped or some crap like that. I don't know. It was interesting to hear 50 Cent. The most interesting, and I mean, I guess, let's just say, was it turn up? Yes, it was turn up.
Yeah, it was.
It's not a what that was dope, but it was turn up.
I was engaged the whole entire time.
There you go. We were engaged.
Everything. No, I was pleased with everything. I wasn't blown away. No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's not like how it used to be when we was like, yo, that's right,
everything had me like,
Yeah, it was exactly. This one, like episode 1, there was lots of information. However,
I think this was better.
But it just was better played.
It was more cohesive.
It was exactly.
The editing was better, I guess.
Exactly. And also it just
the sequence of the show.
It felt good. And that's why, I mean, and Kane came for this episode.
And the way they the introduction though with Regina. Not Regina. What is her? I think that was her name in like Dreamgirls or something.
I forgot what her real name is. But yes, that intro, the beginning of the episode was dope.
It was gangster. I was like, is this power or is this like a movie, an independent movie that I've never seen before?
And I think we could say that was the best scene. That was the best scene, most lit scene.
When
it was
she came in
dope.
there and shot homie, and he said that to my.
And we got to give it up for her. Crazy. She got to get most lit character, because that was like, what?
She was on some Nino Brown. Like, I don't know.
First of
she
all,
was very scary.
And I was like, damn, the cops is here. It's a wrap for them. And then she was like, shoot that mother effer. I was like, oh. Dirty ass cop. She dirty Sprite. Like the hell.
But all that's letting us know that the cops is they wild in DC.
I mean, yeah, but they know that they corrupt as hell. We know they corrupt too. But because at first I was like, that's not NYPD. I'm up here tripping because I'm looking at that uniform like, what the hell going on? What the hell going on? I was like, that ain't the boys. But yeah, that was a pretty good scene. I thought she was most lit. You feel me? I thought another good scene, which I guess, Liz, can we talk about it? What was y'all clutch your pearls moment? And even for you men, I guess this is us saying gender, what is it? Gender challenging. I can't stand that shit, y'all.
Clutch your cross. I know you got a cross.
Or your Cuban link.
Yeah, but why would he clutch it?
I was saying, if you're a New Yorker, I love a man with a Cuban
grab your titties if you love hip hop.
Stop it.
Clutch something.
Damn it, clutch your collar. I don't know, but my clutch your pearls moment was when cousin Kanan was like, yo.
Her name is Jukebox.
That's what it was? Mm-hmm. Whatever. When she was like, so he killed Sean too. Yeah. That's what it is. And he got all.
Go say kill Sean.
I killed him. He didn't
even have that much. I'm like, so do you feel bad?
He don't feel bad.
I think he does a little bit.
No, he typed that dude turned on him.
Yeah, he mad. He was like, I don't know why he made me do this to him.
And crazy folk think alike. She talking about you did what you had to do. He became the enemy when he turned on you.
Me talking about that's your son, but you ain't raising.
That was my clutch your pearls moment, y'all. I said, Did he just say? First of all, I was shocked that he admitted to it. Okay,
yeah, I was too.
But when he admitted to it, I said, "Oh, she must be a real dog ass mofo too." Because you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like, I didn't think, because why would you just admit that to somebody?
Exactly.
Especially your family member.
That you put your son in the dirt. Like, what you talking about? That joint was crazy.
She was like, you do what you have to.
She was that because he became an enemy when he went against you. But it's like, Ma, you ain't
But you don't even know the full story.
But I guess that's the kind of rider sometimes you need on your team. But I don't know. I'd rather have somebody who's going to pull me from doing a bad thing. But
I'm not eating none of her spaghetti or nothing from her.
You know,
that type of rider kill you. That type of rider poison you.
Yeah, but we do have a family member. My aunt. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't got to ask me no questions. I say, yo, we got a blah, blah, blah. She gonna be like, okay. I'll be right there. And yeah, she's in Savannah, Georgia. She would definitely be like, okay, well, let me know what time. Who we finna drag? You know? But I was like, wow, that scene was interesting.
That was that. Whoa, like y'all host the whole entire line.
Yeah, and their dynamic is very interesting. I think that this is the.
I thought it was his sister at first when she was like, "No, I'm not giving you your pills." I'm like, yo, the only type of person who could do that to someone with half of their body burned off, like homie said, looking like Two-Face, is a family member.
Is a family member for real. But the way she did, the way they was handling each other, like that's the excitement I think the show needs.
Yeah.
And because I was very engaged with, anytime they went back to them, I was like, what's going on here?
And the acting was crazy. But she's a really good actress. I wish I remembered her name.
And when she was like, yo, you can't get your pills until you tell me the truth. And I was like, G5G.
I mean.
Because she was like, I'm going to get some answers. I need them answers.
But you got open sores all over your body, though, Kanan. Like,
it's
at least
unfortunate.
we know he ain't no snitch, even though it wouldn't be considered snitching, but.
I mean, he dirty though. The girlfriend though is a hot mess. Yeah, like I was like, oh my god.
Thank you for bringing me some tea. I was like, oh, she on that lean.
But she looked out.
Dirty spray.
She looked out for homie because I know he was in lots of pain. I burnt my hand.
That dude was on his Harvey Dent.
I burnt my hand
on his Two-Face. Yes, he was in pain. You remember how that nigga Two-Face looked when he turned his face and we saw that? Oh!
And he was so tight.
And he wanted to squint that other eye, but he couldn't because that chick was like this. And the other one was like, he was like,
yo, just kill me. I can't live after that. Like, I'm sorry. And shout out to anybody who's experienced that type of trauma, though. Like, we're not laughing at people who go through that type of trauma. We're talking about the movie also, okay? Yeah. But for real, though, anybody who suffered that type of trauma, you know what I'm saying? And you still have the strength to go on. You still chin up because I'm done for. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. My self-esteem couldn't take it. I couldn't. I would have to be on that lean.
All the time, acting like Dago.
Forever.
Acting like
Jazz wouldn't have the answers anymore. Jazz would be
mute. Like,
okay. And for real, what's that song? Oh, because my jaw keep locking. My jaw would be locking.
You can't hear me when I talk because
my jaw keep locking. Like, I would be like 50 sipping. Bite down. Okay?
I don't like that. I like that song.
It's not good, though. But you saw 50 needed that. Like, but she good looking out because you know he was in hella pain. I burnt my hand.
He got open sores.
Yeah, I burnt my hand.
He got
50 tried to, like, help her out with homie, and she, like, kind of, like, pushed him to the side.
She was like, mind your business. That's
and then
all.
he
just
said,
mind your business.
And he was like, Sean chose win against me just like you just did just now. And it was like, dang, man, this nigga, like, he really, but I understand. I'm all about loyalty, too. The minute you show me that you're not loyal to me, like, I'm cutting you off, y'all. Can I just share something personal with y'all? Like, for real, I have cut off so many mother effers this year, y'all. So many mother effers in the past 3 years since my husband died has shown their true colors. And, like we ain't, it's like, yo, all we got is y'all. Yo, y'all squad up. For real, like, no, but mofos, I feel 50 on that. Like, it's like, oh, so you not loyal? So he put bullets in Sean. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's right that he killed his kid. However,
because he knows that Sean didn't know. He didn't know everything. Sean didn't know that Ghost put him in jail. You know what I'm saying? Sean didn't know.
I mean, but if I was 50, if I was in that light, I
haven't seen you in 10 years.
We said that.
And at the same time, you coming at me crazy every chance you can.
But my bad.
Remember how he was disrespecting Sean every second, and Sean was still like, "All right, Pop."
It's because he's jealous.
It's
because he's jealous of his relationship with Ghost. But I'm not gonna lie, my bad, because we said this in season 1. We wasn't gonna be calling him 50.
That's
we
50.
No, we gotta call him Kanan because we said we're not gonna do that because it's like did we
50 was like,
I don't like that dude. That's how he feel about Ghost. You know what I'm saying? He talking about there's gonna be a round 2, and so now Shorty like
to catch your skin
but
back,
so
though,
Ghost about to have a problem
2.
because Shorty's a cop. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Kanan now got some inside help. When he said you're not black, you blue, I was like interesting. All right, let's move from that. I think that this is
well, I guess they had 2 incidents with the police in this episode where they, said a little something. With that, you not black, you blue, because and
then the incident with Holly and Tasha,
which I was like, really?
Did that make any of y'all pause?
It made me cringe a little bit, like, because when we would have got to the destination, I would have been like, oh, your nanny, huh, babe? Like, for real.
But at the same time, it kind of tapped into what's going on, now with police brutality and all of that stuff and the abuse of power. So I guess Holly probably caught on to the fact that these dudes was looking at her like, you driving, B? You know what I mean? So she said what she said or whatever the case may be. But I mean, it did make me pause a little like, but that's that white privilege.
It sure enough is.
That's that crazy. White privilege. However, and speaking of race, it's so funny because I'm looking at Tasha like, yo, Tommy and Holly are playing you.
Yeah.
They playing
you. And you see that Tommy, he doesn't really want to, he feels a little bit bad about it.
You can tell he feel bad because he see how Holly getting
his mind yet.
Yeah, how she getting all looped up with Tasha, and he know damn well she ain't rocking with Tasha, and she pushing that he killed Ghost. Tasha ain't gonna be for that.
Obviously.
Tasha ain't gonna never be for that. All. And she gonna try to protect Ghost. So that's what I'm like, yo, that's really effed up. And then deep down in my heart, I was like, and that's why I'm like, now, you see, you can't trust these mofos, these white mofos. But it's like, I ain't racist, so I ain't trying to act like that. And I was telling Brittany, I said, we got some white ancestors.
Of course we do.
We got some.
But how did they get there? Somebody raped somebody first.
I said to Brittany, I said, we got some white ancestor in the grave talking about those my sons.
Oh,
and we like, and that's my clutch, my pearls. Like,
y'all is my son.
Don't you claim us? But it's like, damn. See,
relax.
You see? I was like, see that right there, how they doing Tasha got me like, oh man, because I just can't believe Tommy. And then for him to be talking about he's Tariq's uncle, how?
I mean, Tommy did come running for Tariq, and I respect
that.
But
still, how? When you about to kill his pops?
He's conflicted. He's conflicted.
But see, deep down, I know Tommy ain't about to kill Ghost. Because let's bring it to this. When Ghost called him...
He's not going to kill Ghost unless Lobos kills Holly.
He's not going to kill Ghost.
If Lobos kills Holly, he will.
He's not... No, he ain't. I do not believe he's going to kill Ghost. He couldn't do it.
But if Holly gets killed because of Ghost...
But bruh, Tommy was standing right in front of Ghost.
I know, but I'm saying, but Holly's alive and well. I'm saying, if Lobos really killed Holly... and was like, yo, because you didn't kill this dude, he's gonna blame Ghost and be like, you gotta kill, it's your fault, it's because of you.
I think even then, he ain't gonna be able to do it. Because the threat is already there, and he still ain't do it. Mm-hmm. And that's how you know he don't love her. If that dude won't kill for you, y'all, he don't love you. All right? That's real. Yeah. Check the transcript. That's crazy. Dude told him, yo, I'm about to kill your shorty.
You can't catch a body for me real quick? Like, and just move on. I mean, I think never happened.
I've made this. Y'all know we good girls. We preachers kids. Truth be told, for any of you new people. But on the real, I mean, my dude needs to be ready and able to kill a mofo for me if necessary. And I don't mean on some criminal ish.
Exactly, but that's for any race. Like,
what do you mean race? You talking race?
I'm saying like if my dude. I'm saying not only just if my dude was black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So it's not a.
Oh, I wasn't. I didn't think.
Yeah, I'm just saying race. I'm saying for any race. Like, what if the purge happens?
Bruh, the purge, and I don't even understand this fool over here. She like watching that.
I love those movies.
I don't have time for the purge.
Bruh, the purge election year. Oh, I watched it.
I don't have
on Showbox, but
I don't have time for the purge. I don't have time because I'm already paranoid. Without marijuana, without any of that, I'm paranoid. So if I watch that, I'm gonna be sitting up like this.
Homegirl was like,
in my bed,
kill you over that, Mr. Goodbar. You ain't let me steal.
And that's just racist. But anyway, y'all, back to Power. I feel that that's racist how they did that in that movie.
Black people petty. We are.
Yeah. Anyway,
we are.
Now, what's now Petty Award goes to Keisha when Tasha and Holly came walking in there, and she was like, but that's the way your homegirl's supposed to ride for you, y'all.
She stole her diamond earrings.
Even though Keisha been on that other ish, because when she started smashing Sean, it was like, ma, but you know he like her, so what you doing? But nah, definitely, and I don't like, turn down for me is how Tasha is so thirsty
for a friend.
For friends. I don't like it.
And I guess it's because she can't be all up in Keisha's face right now because she's trying to use her business to clean her.
No, but not even just that. I just feel like because she wants to hustle. She wants that life. So she like, dang, okay, yeah, I'm down with them. But I just don't like. I'm like, don't forget, I don't like how she's being perceived in this, because it's like. But I guess it would make sense because of what Ghost did. She's gonna latch on to someone.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Someone who still has its attachment to him is Tommy.
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's like she still got a piece of Ghost to a certain extent. But I don't like that. I don't like how she looking. She looking sloppy copy, like she looking real whack out here and thirsty.
It's real sad.
And you know, if y'all know from old reviews, we say, don't be a thirsty shorty. It's not what's up, and it's not good. But you know what I mean?
It was her face when Ghost came because Tariq's stupid ass took the gun to school. Bruh. And she was like, I mean, if he didn't bring this gun, would you be here? It's like, damn.
Now, but for her husband, that's a whole different story. Even though he playing himself and he playing her, but he ain't really playing her. He's playing himself. But at the same time, it's like, no, you don't want to be a thirsty shorty even for this dude. Mm-hmm. But if she gonna be a thirsty shorty for anybody, it better be for your husband.
But I mean, that in that case, she's not even thirsty because it's also like
she's broken, effing hearted.
Exactly. I'm like,
she on her brandy,
and she's got her children to think about. Like, look at what's going on with your children.
But when Ghost,
this is because of your actions.
But when Ghost came all the way sideways to her, talking about. So you know it must be your gun he got. Whoa. And Tasha should just be like,
she'd be like
whenever he be doing all of this,
whatever.
when that chick dropped that bomb that it was Angela's gun, it was like,
she said, no, we know who that is.
Okay, did you see the
he talking about be reasonable when she was like, my kids ain't gonna be over there no more. No, they're not gonna be over there anymore.
Bring your ass here, boy. And I was so happy when she hit that, because I was like, first of all, you played yourself, Tasha, anyway, letting your kids come over there. I'm like so tired of Tasha being looking like the
weak link.
I want her to boss up so badly, because it's like, yo, come on, man. Like, when they gonna show what it was for the first season and what they showed, what the backstory of Ghost and Tasha, that she's like his backbone, his rib, and his ride or die.
Yeah.
Like, we need to see her boss the hell up to show how stupid he was and how much he played himself. Because this whole thing with Angie is like, yo, what you talking about? You playing, homie. You playing games.
You about to buy this condo.
But but you see how Angie is. She don't even want to own up to nothing. Because when he came to her about the gun, what she do? Deflect and go to talking about some Tommy.
When's the last time you seen Tommy? Child.
You just trying to come for my neck.
He told me, so I asked you about the gun and then you asked me about Tommy. And she said, I thought we weren't going to talk about this.
You brought
it up.
Yeah. That joint, I was like,
sorry, okay?
I was like, nah, man. And I guess, and
then she was like, I couldn't put my gun up because you brought them earlier than what we said.
And he's like, so it's
see, black people are petty. She's Spanish, but you know what I'm saying? She's
she
black
one of
people
us.
are petty.
But the thing is, you can see the frustration on him is interesting, because you see how he's like it's a lot of, so what I'd like...
He's trying to keep himself calm because he don't want to go off on him.
Yeah, and I do like that they're showing that within their relationship, that there's frustrations, that there's... Because in her defense, no, she doesn't have kids.
Exactly. She's never had
kids. And she lives alone. So why would she be like, if she put her gun up there, why would she think, oh, whatever? And she's absolutely right. He ain't had no business going in her stuff in the first place.
In her closet, in her place.
And and Ghost just defends it as...
talking about, it's hereditary.
Yeah, but he's talking about that because he's a boy. Boys get into ish. He's right. But how would she
doesn't know that?
You know what I'm saying? In her defense. So, and I don't want to defend the side. However, that's what he should have thought about before he stepped out to the side. That's what I said before the last joint. What are you doing when you leave your family and for some side, especially for someone who don't have kids, whether you're a male or a female, you basically wanting to live like you ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing with her.
And that's what she said when she was like, I don't have kids. And he said, oh, you don't? Oh.
But she don't. She don't. We ain't married.
Yeah. But he pushing this, we want to be a family.
That's what she said, though. She said that, though. But that's what I be talking about. You Saj, I be messing with these dudes with kids. You about to be a stepmom. Or a nanny.
You can't put the hat on and then take it off.
Or a nanny.
Put the hat all the way on.
And even if he don't marry you, you still stepmommy. So you're doing this job for what? Because that's a job, damn it. Damn it, I'm trying to give it a mind. I love him, but I did not sign up for single life. My husband died on me. And I'm like, bruh. You know what I mean? This joint crazy. My son tripping out here. I'm like, yo, what is going on? This is crazy. So I know Tasha tight.
Yeah.
I know she tight. Did you see how Tariq was disrespecting her?
Yeah.
Yo,
then when he said, give me your phone, he said no. Oh, I know some people like that. I have some friends who have siblings who be disrespecting their parents like that.
Let me tell you something.
And I think it's hilarious.
First things first, I would have been like, yo, square up, kid. That's why. And I said to Brittany when he was watching, I said, yo, I pray this dude never. I pray this dude never. Because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. I ain't rap too tight. The first thing I'm going to say is square up. Let's get it. You talking crazy to me. You crazy. You want to talk to... Yo, I remember, my mom used to be tripping when I was younger. Like, I wasn't even a bad kid, and she used to be doing the most. But she definitely was like, yo, I'm going to deal with you like a chick in the street. And I would be like, I don't want to. No. Because I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything. You accusing me of rolling my eyes. I swear to God I didn't. I blinked. Like, what's going on? But nah, like, if my son ever in his life, nah, square up. Let's do this. Like, you talking crazy. I had to kind of hit him with a the other day. That's insane. I was looking at Tariq like, and then when Ghost kind of was like, boy, sit up, I felt like they could have did a little more. I felt like he could have jacked him up a little bit more. Yeah. I was like, yeah,
but you know, in real life, he don't hit his kids. He be like, right now, Sally.
Yeah, his son is little though. Like, their kid is small, isn't it?
Yeah, but kids that small get hit too. Them niggas act up too.
You stupid. And I don't really hit my kids. Like, I just recently had to start popping folk for real. And my son, man, yo, y'all, who want him? Who want him? Like, the dude tripping. He's 7 years old, but he's
7-year-old turning 70.
Yeah, but he misses daddy. So it's one of. But I told him no excuses. You're not about to be disrespecting me. So will he be getting flights? And that's what he gonna be doing tomorrow. Flights, walking up and down these stairs. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm doing. But that's what they needed to do to Tariq. Tariq needed to be standing in the corner, giving them goddamn 8-man body counts, basically burpees. He needed to be giving them 1,000 push-ups. He needed to be doing 1,000 jumping jacks. Yeah. Like, you took a gun to school, you clown ass.
A gun.
What you doing?
To school. Talking about, and then with his stupid little lie talking about, I'm trying to protect myself. You know, such and such got shot at school.
Yo. Talk about Sean. No, talk about Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean got shot. Yeah.
And then he said somebody may come to me. Yo.
And she was like, on the Upper East Side?
I thought it would have been so much more realistic, though, if she would have reached over and slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, yo. My mom's would have been like, pop! She would have caught me. She would have caught my brother, Michael, and my brother stayed getting in trouble, y'all. Like, my brother, sheesh. Yeah. Yo, she would have reached over and slapped fire out of him. Fire. We would have to pull her. That's the thing that I kind of was like. I thought they could, with that scene, they could have did a little bit more. What was the best line, in your opinion?
I don't.
Hey, I see Holly might be pregnant. Well, is pregnant.
No, she is.
Yeah.
How did she let that happen? She does coke every day though, so I don't understand.
That's so sad when cokeheads get pregnant. When drug addicts wind up pregnant, it's like
when Greg ran up on what's her face?
He was wild. Yo, y'all want to pray for Greg?
He a creep, boy. He's a creeper.
Yeah.
Even though he's right, Ghost is the daggone distributor. Well, he was. But it's kind of like...
Yo, pray for Greg. He want his job back so badly. You don't even have
your job. Yeah, like this isn't even your job.
You saw how the other dude was looking at him like...
No, but you see how dudes always switch out? Now, he's Hispanic. He's Latino. Angela is Latina. And he talking about, yeah, that's such and such B. Or whatever he said.
But that's how men are. You know, they're going to stick together. Me? It's fucked up.
Right.
But they going to always stick together. That's just, and it's why y'all like that though? Speak on that.
Like, then just love each other. Like, just have families together. Like, get out of here then.
But nah, that was interesting too, because when he hemmed her up in the corner, and it was like crazy because when he said you ain't gonna tell him that I'm following him because you afraid of what he's gonna do. And that's crazy because she dead ass did not tell Ghost.
Which is crazy.
And that's why I'm looking at this dude like, yo, I'm looking at Ghost like, all of the betrayals and crap that y'all been having, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know she don't ride for you. She don't.
She's always keeping secrets.
And you talking about I love her. You just dismantled your family for this bride.
Oh, for nostalgia.
Like, but she's not really down. And that's what really gets me about Ghost. I'm like, you trying to... It's like as if he's ashamed of his drug dealer life. Yeah. And he wants to just get rid of it. Because he's always
wanted to go legit.
And I want to be legit. And it's like, Ghost. But I thought it was pretty dope. I thought a dope scene was how he played those two little boys that tried to play the toddlers. Yeah. And you know,
that's what he said. Toddlers.
And Shorty's interested in him, you know, doing some business with him.
But she's gonna look into him though, and she's gonna find out all the stuff that's been happening.
She's a little, you know. I was like, I just feel like he's just so thirsty, Shorty, to be legit, and he's thirsty to be like accepted, like into that, even though. He, you know, he's smooth, savvy, and all of that, but he's so eager for that, which is a good thing. But
it can get him into some situations.
You know, like he's forgetting, like, my dude, you was this guy, you are Ghost. So how you? I mean, I don't know, but the scene with him and Tommy, I want to go back to that. I thought that was a very great scene.
It's just like, dang, would this have gone another way if he didn't say when you mess up?
Yeah. Yeah.
It may have gone.
I feel that he should have shared with him this. Do y'all remember when Lobos told Ghost to get rid of Tommy? Mm-hmm. And Ghost was like, nah.
He's a loose end.
He was like, nah. Ghost chose Tommy. He ain't do what Lobos told him to do. And that's why I'm kind of like, I wish he would have shared that with Tommy. And that also would have changed things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for Tommy, he's like, you know, you looking at me like I'm just this dumb dude.
It's just that, but it's not even that you're dumb, but it's like, you will make a mistake.
Yeah, because he knows you a loose cannon.
You will. Ghost, that was a slip up on Ghost's part. But you've already made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Because you just came here. You thought it was Tariq.
No, not even that. I'm saying with the Japanese, they're not Japanese, with the Koreans.
Yeah, with that whole situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you told them before you got your product, you told them that you was gonna give them X amount of product before you even knew how much product you were gonna have in the first place. Mm-hmm. In
that situation where little homie had to cut off his pinky to forgive me, I was like, dang, someone gonna have to cut that off for me because I'm sorry.
I'm not doing it. That's stupid. Just shoot me.
But yeah, but that whole scene with Ghost and Tommy, I found it like, you know, I guess this was a really great episode because
it was.
That's like the third scene I think that I mentioned. That was a good episode, good scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a really powerful scene. The fact that Tommy didn't kill him there. That's what I was trying to say to you.
Yeah.
That is what tells me he will not kill Ghost. He will not kill Ghost. I don't give a damn if Holly's throat slit, baby gutted out of her. He ain't killing Ghost. He's not, though.
Yeah.
He's too loyal to him. That's my brother. And it goes back to what we just was talking about, what that dude did with that dude. Talk about what you said, they both Latina, but he ain't gonna be down with men. Especially that bromance.
Yeah.
He gonna ride with his brother. He is not about to kill Ghost.
They might as well be having matching outfits.
But for real, I just don't see it. And because of the history, the ties that they have. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only way Ghost is gonna pick, only time Ghost chose someone else over Tommy was with Angela. But he ain't about to kill Tommy.
No, never.
And Tommy ain't about to kill Ghost. I just don't believe
and
that's
also ain't about to snitch on Tommy. You see how that was just let go. When Angela wanted him to testify. Like,
like, is you crazy? He did that so smooth. Y'all remember that? But but that's, I feel like Ghost doesn't. But I think that what Tommy said, that part when he said when you mess up, I think that is important as well, because if he included Tommy more, gave him more information, like the fact that I didn't snitch on you and they wanted me to do this, that would have got me clean out or whatever situation. Even though it's like he ain't about to be that.
Basically
but
the same thing that he does to Rotimi, which we didn't see all episodes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, exactly.
He was on vacation.
That he treats everybody. He keeps them like this, where they close, but they're not really.
To protect them.
But exactly. But
it's also because he's a control freak. But he got it.
But with Tommy though, if he if there was more inclusion, Tommy would understand more. But Tommy takes it as you think I'm stupid. You think that I'm not able to comprehend. You think I'm not able to understand. Mm-hmm. That's the way he's taking it.
Yeah, because...
And that's what's interesting about that. That episode, that scene was really interesting because it was like, it really showed that it's like, you know, they were partners. There was no 1 and 2. We were equals. But it was kind of the big elephant in the room was talked about that, mofo, you never saw me as
an equal.
And I never was. And that's why he said, same old ghost. And it was like, dang. And you saw a ghost like, you know, ghost to my Tommy. Like, you know, and it was crazy because he said, yo, Tommy, he said, and then when he said, let me protect us. Yeah. And it was like, damn. Because he don't see he don't realize what he's saying to Tommy.
You can't protect yourself. That's what he's saying to Tommy.
He don't realize it. But in life, there are people, they are the fixers. Mm-hmm. I'm a fixer. Like, that's how it is. You know, we got Olivia Popes. There's a bunch of Olivia Popes out there. But some people, they be like, and then some people, they feel some type of way. But I mean, I guess and fixers generally are like, do what I say, do this. All right, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. And I told you to do this. That's how, you know what I mean? So, of course, he's taking offense. He's a grown man.
Exactly.
And he's powerful in his own right. You know what I'm saying? So that scene, you know what I got to say? I think that was my my turn-up scene for me. Second would be the beginning with Shorty. Yeah. So I really did like that part. Now that I'm really, you know, expounding on it. Yeah. You know, now that I'm, you know, really talking about it. But that, because it was like that big elephant in the room. Who's number 1? Who was number 1?
I am number 1.
Okay.
2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers.
I am number 1.
What does it take to
be number 1? That joint was hot, y'all remember? Y'all heard about Nelly's Country Grammar reaching 10 million? That joint going diamond? I was like, right. But you forget that he got money. But
he got money.
Yeah, money. But yeah, like I thought that was a really good scene. That discussion kind of took place between Tommy and Ghost. It wasn't really, they wasn't saying who was number 1, this one was number, but it was boom, it was laid out. And you could tell when Ghost realized, like, Tommy, wait. And he was like, no, goodbye, Ghost. He was
like, you're done.
Tommy's feelings be hurt, y'all.
But my thing is, you gotta know know your strengths and your weaknesses. You literally already messed up.
Yeah. But I guess it's just that he's like, you know.
I guess that's an insecurity of his that he already had because he's always been number 2 with Ghost and they've been together their whole entire lives. Yeah. So he has a lifetime of being number 2. I get it, but.
I mean, but I think it's just, it's
lives are on the line.
I think for him, he feels there was probably no respect. Between the two, but there was loyalty and respect, but I think he felt like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of messed up. And Holly's getting in his head. Holly, she's a effing problem, big time. But
I thought she was gonna steal a wig from the daggone. Even though she don't wear them, she gonna steal.
What she said? What's that smell? And
that burning.
I like that they tapping into some of the race thing. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. But so yeah, I guess that was it. Was there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. This video went longer than we wanted it to. Yeah. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, because what did we say best line was?
We didn't.
Well, for me, I liked when he said, "Let me protect both of us," and I was like, because isn't that what we said in the last review? He needs to go to Ghost. We all know he needs to go to Ghost.
When that chick in what's stupid, Holly was like, yeah, so you can get him at Angie's house. She's turned up like Caillou about this ish.
And then, but because I said she's still mad that he didn't buy her game, that he ain't with it, that he was like, and that he also was like, you are outsider. She's also one of those like. She wants inclusion.
And even in the car when she was like, oh, but what she said, but drug money is dirty money, so. And Tommy's like, babe, you know, such and such. Like, come on. Girl, you're not cut out for this.
Yeah, she needs to go sit down. And I'm just kind of looking at Tasha sideways because I'm like, you explaining to her too much. But I guess that was for the show or whatever. I just felt that. I just don't like how open and trusting she is with her off the rip. I don't like it. I think that's pissing me off. That part was really turned down for me. Of course, Tariq with the gun is whack, but that part really bothered me. I did not like it. I don't like it.
Here, ha ha, kiki.
Yeah, you looking, you playing yourself. You looking clown like. All right, now the scenes that they were showing for next episode, I don't know what the hell was going on. It was a whole bunch of shit.
I don't know what they were saying. Yeah,
but I'm thinking
obviously Kanan's gonna be better in a week.
Yeah,
he's gonna gain all his strength
and his
and come with the jump out boys.
Yeah, his family members. Involvement is a nice new interesting element to the show. I know he's coming for Rotimi off the rip. We keep calling him by his name, Rotimi Dre.
Yeah, I'm like, what is his name? His name is Rotimi.
I know he's coming for him off the rip, and it's gonna be like, damn son. But yeah. So this episode was pretty good. Y'all tell us what y'all thought.
Ghost's gonna lose another club, I'm sure, because there's gonna be some shootout. Because they're coming for him. Because Kanan's coming for him, and Tommy's coming for him, maybe some kind, whatever.
Yeah.
This dude's gonna get embarrassed again.
Again. In the club scene. I don't know.
And he gonna have to just be slinging rocks all the days of his life.
Back to that shit. Well, y'all tell us what y'all think. I'm tired now. That's real shit.
Yeah, I'm tired.
But, y'all tell us what y'all thought. Tell us what y'all thought was turned up. What was turned down. Best scene. Best line, or whatever the case may be. Julio got him some, y'all.
Yeah. And she talking about, oh, you like Cartier, girl? She's like, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, or whatever she said. And it was like,
yeah. But that's everything is kind of interesting. I want to say what I'm most nervous about this jukebox.
Yeah, she does have a very
we don't need another
eerie.
Kanan. We don't need another Kanan.
You saw her when she stepped in the building with her 4'2" self talking about blow.
She's like,
blow. What the heck?
It was crazy. But yeah, so y'all tell us what y'all thought. I'm Jazz.
I'm Brett.
NYCWAO.
Jesus.